Hey, hello everyone, it's Marc Dixon from your local Allstate agency right here in Hawaii. And today we're talking about something you see on everybody's roofs all over the islands, talking about solar. Now, whether you have photovoltaic system with PV panels that generate electricity or a solar water heating system that gives you those nice hot showers, there's one question that I hear all the time. Is my solar system covered by my homeowner's insurance? And the answer is usually yes, but there are a few important things that you should know about those solar systems. So let's start with PV. Now, those are the solar panels that generate electricity for your home. Now, if they're permanently attached to your house, they're generally considered to be part of the dwelling. And those include the batteries. So that means if a covered event like a fire or a windstorm or another covered peril damages your solar panels or your batteries, they're generally covered just like your roof would be or the walls would be, subject to your policy's terms, conditions, and deductible. Now, here's the part that many homeowners don't think about. Adding solar can significantly increase the value of your home. Now, if you spent 30 or 40 or even 60, $70,000 installing a PV photovoltaic system, but you never told your insurance company, your dwelling coverage may not accurately reflect what it would cost to rebuild your home today. So, if you've added solar, pick up the phone and let your insurance agent know. Trust me, it's a much easier conversation than what we would have after a claim when you haven't told us. Right now, let's talk about solar water heaters. Now, here in Hawaii, they're everywhere. Now, if you look across your neighborhood, you sometimes see those silver tanks on people's roofs or the panels, usually less than PV, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, those systems, when permanently installed, are also considered to be part of your home, of your dwelling, just like PV panels. And they're generally covered if they're damaged by a covered loss. Again, it's important that your policy reflects the fact that you have these panels and you have the solar water heating system on the home that you own. Now, here's a Hawaii example. Let's say, a strong winter storm rolls through, the trade winds decide to take the day off, and the Kona winds show up instead. Now, a large tree branch comes crashing down, damaging your roof and your solar panels, PV or solar water heater. Now, if that damage was caused by a covered peril, your homeowner's policy may help pay to replace them and to repair the damage. Again, subject to your deductible and policy terms. But here's something that insurance generally doesn't cover. Now, if your solar equipment simply wears out, it just gets old, right? Or if it stops working because of a mechanical failure, well, that's generally considered maintenance, not an insurance claim. Now, insurance is designed for sudden and accidental losses, not normal wear and tear or things just aging. And one more thing, if your solar panels are leased instead of owned, now the insurance responsibilities might be different, right? Sometimes the leasing company insures the equipment themselves and you don't have to worry about putting on your policy. Other times your homeowner's policy may come into play. So that's another reason it's a good idea to review your policy and your terms of leasing that equipment. Now, the bottom line is solar is a fantastic investment. It can lower your electric bill. It can increase the value of your home. And here in Hawaii, it's a great way to take advantage of all this fantastic sunshine. But don't just assume that your insurance company automatically knows that you installed it. Right? A 5-minute phone call today could prevent a very expensive and painful surprise later. So, if you've recently installed a photovoltaic system or a solar water heating system, or if you're thinking about going solar, give us a call at the office. We'll be happy to review your homeowner's policy, make sure that your coverage is keeping up with what you actually need, and then we can answer any questions that you may have about solar or anything else. Now, mahalo for watching. Enjoy the sunshine, because if you're paying HECO rates, you definitely earned it. Now, stay safe, live aloha, and have a mayhem-free day, and I'll see you in the next video. Aloha.